Oh, hello there! Didn't see you there. Welcome in. Everyone loves a good story, don't they? I got my reading glasses on. It's a cold, chilly November night, and I'm enjoying another passage from the Man Burning Bible tonight. This is a very, 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 very good story tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got a special one for you tonight. I got a guest star to narrate it too. We got Sophie Joy. Without further ado, I present to you Story Time with Sophie Joy, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is a special treat.
Hello everyone. I hope you're ready for this, because I know I am. Once upon a time, there was a poopy butthole, and it did poopy butthole things. It walked on 3 legs, and it also had a cute top hat. One day, the poopy butthole decided to go and visit our train's cummy crusty sock and Stonefreeze pee in a bottle. It opened the bottle, which had a map to find the lost Muppet Man. But he could not start it without our train's cummy sock. Then a homeless man appeared from the bushes and said, "Hey, let me tongue punch that fart box." The old man was guarding the good old cummy sock, so the butthole had to kill this hobo to progress for the search of Muppet Man. The old man was guarding the cummy sock when all of a sudden he fell off the wall. Then the wisest of wizards came into the room. He said, "Do not fear, little butthole. I shall get rid of this hobo." Then wise wizard set the hobo's balls on fire. With the sock in hand, he looked at the map. It was filled with twists and turns that made absolutely no sense. It appeared the Muppet Man, unfortunately, did not wish to be found. This did not dismay the poopy butthole though. It still burst the poop out of there like it was nothing at all. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, poof! A magical bearded Canadian appeared. Poopy Butthole was shocked to see such Canadian presence. And the butthole pooped even more than ever before. And near the bearded Canadian, a very cat-like dog appeared. And the dog and the Canadian sang in unison, "Give us your balls." The bearded Canadian was so excited, he decided to jizz in his pants. And then the god of NC summoned. Dun dun dun! God of NC stole the map, so Muppet could never be found. The map disappearing was blamed on Dave. Classic Dave moment. Yet, like always, blaming it on Dave. However, his journey had setbacks. This is because and I hate to say it, but Dave wanted to even try to Shazam to help to find Muppet of a Man. Later, wild bears appeared, and Sophie was happy. Bears left to play Fall Guys squads though. Sophie was sad. She had no one to play with. God of NC got the map and spread it on a piece of toast. Blueberry-chan was excited to see the bears everywhere, and so was Sophie at the time. Bears were fucking, sucking, jizzing and coming. It was the fun community song, of course. Then Toast God showed up after 25 hours. He was always late to everything. Like MB to his streams. MB always looks at dogs and lizards before stream. Why? So he can do the hoopy doop, of course. Speaking of streams, MB left to go and stream because he was already running behind. So the poopy butthole was alone once again to find Muppet Man. But before the famous man Burning could stream, he had to grab his reading glasses for Sophie's story. Which look very confusing, seeing as they don't seem to have any lenses. MB didn't know how to put the glasses on properly, like a chump. Scott had to go grab some Dr. Pepper, so he ran out and came back after 14 hours. Glasses were sticky too. You know what was on them? The glasses had come from the cummy sock. Oh, and a little bit of fruit punch. Man Burning finally managed to put the sticky glasses on, and he decided to turn on the voice chat for the stream that night. But was that a mistake? Yes, it was. The voice chat was wild, and everyone was doing penis pushing. When all of a sudden, the Peanutsaur appeared. This went out of nowhere to stream his stone-free yell. Where's my bar of soap? It was on the floor, of course. Stone-free was hucking a bar of soap in the corner like a rabbit. When he got caught by Jarko and was like, "It wasn't me, it wasn't me." Then there was bubbles everywhere. The Dark Moon was also lurking in the shadows. From all the soap fuckery that was going on, the bubbles floated around the room. It was kind of magical. He was there casting demonic rituals with the bubbles. Why did the room smell awful? The bubbles from the soap should have made it smell nice. Mummy bubbles were running around causing havoc. The havoc and chaos had caused a pair of boobies to spawn. Boobies started attacking stone free. Need a minute. I can't believe they're attacking her. Sophie was trying to run away, but the boobies were too squishy. Not the squishy ones. So he touched them gently. He gripped them firmly. The sting Stonefree was getting from them hurt so bad, she decided to use the cum from the sock to heal them. It was not enough. Stonefree needed more boobies to play with, so she turned to Dark Moon. Suddenly, pineapples. Pineapples! Dark Moon was now a pineapple. Sweet and sour. And they were put onto a piece of pizza. Best type of pizza was not that. The boobies were confused on what just occurred, so they just ran away. They went into Sophie's hands. That was a mistake. Put them in a cage. Or did she? Boobies broke out of the cage. The boobies weren't into BDSM yet. Everyone else was. Stonefree wanted to join into the BDSM. Classic Stonefree. But they couldn't hold the boobies captive. They loved them, so they set them free. With the boobies gone, all now we had was horny people wanting BDSM. Wizard was most happy of all the people. The Toast God came back confused. What the fuck did I walk in on? The fun, they said. Toast God was too scared of BDSM, so everyone started crying. Then out of nowhere came the famous horsecock of Coursecock. And made everybody start enjoying BDSM once again. Horsecock bumped fists with the horsecock of Coursecock. And with the power of horsecock, everyone was fucking each other with bananas and cucumbers. This is what gave MB a frog in his horsecock all day long. Then the evil sorceress Mel from Melbourne arrived to ruin the party. She called the cops with her banana phone. Ring ring, banana phone, banana phone. But it didn't work. No one came. But later, the cops came too. they decided to join in on the fun. Sophie started having a happy orgasm because banana phone was her favorite. And she shared it too. One of the cops was Lil P. He had his EMF reader. He wanted to help Sister Stone find the ghost. The cops enjoyed it too. And Lil P got out their cuffs and took the boobies to jail. He then arrested the pineapple for being on pizza. Let me show you some real BDSM, Lil Pete declared, and brought out the ropes. Not the ropes, not the ropes. Lil Pete handcuffed Sister Stone to the bed. Oh my, Stonefree said. He started sweating. I'll show you what else we can do with that bottle. Started fucking it. Those got bonked Stonefree. Bonk! Stonefree smiled and made it even tougher. Stonefree didn't know what to do, so she came everywhere. And I mean, it was everywhere. On the walls, on the floor, on MB's glasses, everywhere. Both really happy. Toes got bonked again and then said, "Bad, Stonefree, bad! Stop coming, stop coming!" He could hardly handle it. Stonefree yelled at Toast God for hitting her. How you hit me? How dare you hit me? Let's take a moment to appreciate her ability to get it everywhere. Knows that's difficult, you know? That's really, really difficult. I am slightly concerned about Toast God's violence towards Stonefree, but when you're a piece of toast, you can go into a bit of carb overload, if you know what I mean. Secretly, everybody enjoyed it. She was too excited and asked Blue if he wanted to join. He casually accepted. He was like, "Yeah, okay, I guess I have nothing else to do. I'm too tired of Final Fantasy. I need to relax." Wanted fun. Asked Sister Stone if the bears could join in too. "Please, please, please, Sister Stone. I want the bears to join in, please. Everybody needs to be pounding bears once in their life. It's such an important part of the evening ritual." Stone said yes. The bears joined in. and their cocks made their horse cock insecure. He felt insignificant. Didn't know whether he was good enough. That's when Man Burning and Dull Heart walked in. What they do in the next chapter, we will find out momentarily. We're all worried about the horsecock, we're worried about Stone, we're worried about Blue. Will they get through it? Them being dog hearts. Where's the dog in all of this? And where has Mel and Wizard disappeared to? MB and Dollhearts walked in and decided to join in too. The insecure horsecock, losing the battle, hid in the corner in shame. For shame, horsecock, for shame. Horsecock exclaimed, "My violence is normal." Normal, Toastcod? It was all a big trap. Man Bunny was really scared. So scared. He hugged Dollhouse with all his might. He was so scared. Bears went to Toastcod and started beating him up with their bare claws, pouncing and scratching and gnawing at him, beating him up like Floyd Mayweather to a chicken breast. "I request you to stop," Toastcod exclaimed. He later joined in too. They started crying on the ground. They stopped. They paused. There was a moment of still. And then they started dancing. Dave randomly came in out of nowhere and decided he wanted to join in. Honest, no one wanted that. He blamed Dave for everything that went on that night. The squad saw the Clorox bleach, so he was sent off. What the heck is going on here? And where's my dog at? No, the dog had joined in too. He said to MB, "We are fucking and sucking. And the dog is under the bed playing cards." Or the dog must be pooping in the bathtub. Or was he? In the bathtub? Pooping away after eating MB's fish and chips? Or is he under the bed playing cards? Playing president with Rupert and everybody else? The hair tie appeared out of nowhere. "You fools!" it exclaimed. "You have fallen into my trap." The hair tie? What's he gonna do to us, guys? We need to get out of here. We need to get out. What happened to everybody? We don't know. Or do we? Everyone ended up being put into a cage. That didn't stop them, making them even closer. Stonefree's enjoyment fucking continued in the cage. Wizard suddenly teleported in and assisted the hair tie by trapping all the other mascots in the shadow realm. Now the hair tie will be the only true channel mascot. Channel mascot. Pineapple rolled onto the scene, transformed back into Dark Moon. To hide under the bed with the dogs. She was so scared. She clung on to Rupert and Caslo with all of her might. She didn't want to let them go. She cared about them so much, and she felt as though they were the only ones that could protect her from this awful experience. The one and only R-Train crashed through a wall and said, "You will never do that, wizard! The horsecock is the true mascot!" And slammed him into the wall with all of his train might. The Toastcot grabbed the Nintendo Virtual Boy and smashed it with a hammer violently. "This fucking shitty shithole product! I hate you! I hate you! Why did you get made? Why? Why? I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!" Man Burning left out of nowhere. Told them he needed to buy a new Virtual Boy for the next stream he had planned. Wizard was confused since he thought they were in the Shadow Realm. Mel broke open the cage with a banana phone in hand. This is the true mascot," she exclaimed. During all of this, you could hear Sophie saying, "Spider! Spider! Where are you? Spider, please answer me." Wizard was under an illusion, casted by Dark Moon. What's gonna happen to Wizard? What's gonna happen? Sophie nutted to Mel's words. Banana phone made her really, really happy. And R-Train being R-Train, he started to rage because of the bullshit. Wolf burst in. "Someone give that wolf a banana!" Sophie was asking Spider to bring Minnie the dog to help. "Minnie, come on, please. I need you to bring Lamb Chop with you. You need to save us." Caslo and Rupert and me are under the bed and we're frightened. Stonefree's coming to banana phone. Mel has the banana phone. Wizard's some sort of dark illusion. There's a pineapple. Our train's in the wall. and they're all having sex in a cage, and I don't know what's going on. Mel held the banana phone close because she needed it. She needed it. It was so important. Coast Guard looked at Mel. No, this is. Coast Guard pulled out a pink, frosted and sprinkled donut. Everyone knows that's the best kind of donut. The wolf starts to kill all of the animals. Sophie clings onto Rupert and Cuddle, hoping that he can't see her under the bed. He's killing the bears. He's killing everyone. When Bernie came back and realized this was starting to turn to chaos. Utter chaos. People were having sex. People were going into walls. People were getting killed. There was a pineapple rolling around on the floor. There's a train in here now. And Sophie's just under the bed not knowing what to do. Man Burning used his old man powers to fix everything. This is why he was called Man Burning after all. Well, he would have if he didn't hurt his neck. Oh shit, son, he said as he kneeled over. Imby started yelping like a dog. In so much pain. So much pain. Powers were too much. Way too much for Emby to handle. He didn't know whether he could save everybody. And sooner or later a swarm of boobies returned for revenge. Not the boobies! Not the boobies! They're back. They're back again. Started screaming. Help us! Help us! Singing, everyone's caught and the kid was naked. And Sophie's under the bed trying to survive, trying to keep the dogs alive, but also trying to cover her ears and her eyes away from this awful scene in the cage. She finds penises disgusting. Oscar decided he had had enough and used the powers of Zed and sent us all back to the overworld. Hooray! Don't worry, said Spider Queen. I'll send my spiders after them to save everyone. After all, I am the Spider Queen. Oh no, she's the Spider Queen, and she seems to do quite well at controlling the spiders. Although most of us are very afraid of them. They're kind of cute and fluffy and little, and they have big eyes that make them seem really innocent. But as soon as they are told to pounce, they strike, and their fangs go into your stomach, bing, 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 and you're doomed, I tell you, doomed. Because once they taste the blood, they never go back. As the spiders saved the day, everyone returned to the regular stream. Until... Dun dun dun! Dramatic pause. dum da da dum dum da da dum 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 4-2 dum 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 da da dum 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 4-3 bum 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 ba da dum dum 4-4 bum bum ba dum bum ba da dum dum 4-6 Trolls! Castle decided to knock everything off the desk, and I everything. And at the same time, MB's cam and mic went out simultaneously. Black darkness. Were they alive? Were they safe? Were the trolls tearing them apart? We don't know. And then returned to his chair like nothing happened. Castle causing a mess and the trolls being assholes, Emily started a fire. Mom Budding yelled, "Stay in your chair, young dog!" Caslow smirked. He'd orchestrated this whole elaborate plan. Coast Guard grabbed Caslow and held it for protection. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Muppet showed up. Everyone shouted, "We were so worried about you. Where have you been? Please tell us. I hope you've been safe this whole time. We've been so worried about you." The map was now useless. And Emby grabbed it and tossed it into the fire. But Emby was kind of sad at the mess. It was getting quite smoky in the room, we would say. Yep, very smoky. Everyone rejoiced. Then they looked at Caslow, and they were kind of mad at him because they ruined everything, and this was all his plan. They couldn't stay mad at him because he's so beautiful. He's the dog, the chair dog, best dog, the big boy, the true channel mascot. Newcomers to the stream wanted MB's autograph on the map, and they were sad because MB got rid of it. The Muppet being there still made them happy, when all of a sudden his hair caught on fire. He became the new man burning, the Muppet Man burning. Scott gave MB Caslow. MB, protect him forever. You now take the power of Zed. MB was sadly forgotten about. Muppet was the new and improved streamer. He took over the stream as MB turned to a crisp. Join Mel in streaming. Muppet wanted to do a collab. The Muppet Man Burning Show live from Australia with Tiffy and Mel from Melbourne. This was going to be one of the best streams ever. Mel adopted Caslow, much to Sophie's dismay because she loved Caslow. Mel always wanted a kitty. Suddenly, burst in the Twitch police and say collabs are not allowed. Put the collab down. The hair tie started a business making pineapple pizzas. Where was Grandpa Ryan G in all of this? We didn't know. I hadn't seen him yet. We were worried. He's always here. So, why isn't he? Muppet started screaming. He yelled, "My collab! No!" Oh, that's right. He's a daywalker now, said Muppet. Ryan G helped the hair tie with the business of the pizzas. Oscar used the Zent to the Shadow Realm ability on the Twitch police and said, "Not today! Not today, Twitch police. You stay out of here. Collabs are allowed." Who did we forget about? Doll Hearts. In Canada, Doll Hearts was sad that Man Burning was no more. Muppet was so happy he did a goofy dance. Australia, your chicken is ready. Australia, your chicken is done. Red, red, ready, red, 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 ready, red, 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 ready, red rooster. The Twitch chat cheered to try and cheer Dollheart up. But then his internet browser history appeared. Dun dun dun! He had been watching Duba this entire time. Been asleep throughout this entire thing. Not even a break in the snoring. Nothing. Flat out passed out for this entire thing. We thought Duba was asleep. But dramatic pause. He was actually dead on his keyboard this whole time. R.I.P. Duba. Let's have a minute of silence for the dupes. Duba fool, he was so loved, but now he's dead from drinking too many beers. We don't know if anyone can replace him again. There is no one like Duba fool. He's the best streamer who gets drunk on the floor. He pooped his pants. We don't know why. But he will always live inside our home. They sadly decided to make Muppet Man the new Duba. Muppet was slowly replacing everyone. Muppet being Muppet Burning and Duba being rich. And I mean rich. I mean Red Lobster rich. There is only one person who could save this entire mess. Only one person. OP. enough to undo and defeat all this chaos. "It's time to end," declared the one, the only Amana Gaming, also known as OB, also known as Scuffed Bob Ross, also known as Waluigi. Host got dance and summoned Ray William Johnson. Obi put everyone in shock as his Bob Ross hat shined. So shiny, you'll never be able to see anything more beautiful again. So shiny. But out of nowhere, OB did a face reveal to cheer everyone up. His face made everyone fall in love with him, so now MB has a bunch of hoes. But as OB once said, he ain't promiscuous. He's just Fergalicious. Dark Moon built a time machine to stop OB's face reveal from ever happening in the past. But he sounded like Waluigi, so that was kind of a turn off. Dark Moon could bring back Duba and MB. Oh, this was gonna be so good. And BT Ryan appeared to aid OB. Blue was excited to see BT and started making blue noises. BT Ryan got Blue very excited whenever he used to see him. It was a blue thing. Then poof! MB is back! Back from the dead? What is this? BT couldn't see Blue because his hair covered his face, like an emo anime girl who was too shy to show their true identity, even though underneath it, they're a beautiful being. And Obi never revealed his face. "Did it work?" said Dark Moon. "Did I fix it?" Did he do the face reveal? Is MB back? Is Duba dead? We don't know. Is Muppet Man still Duba 4? Or is he now Duba 5? As he burst through the door with Duba! Hooray! Duba 4. Duba 4. He poops his pants and passes out on the floor. Duba 4. Duba 4. Obi nodded and said, "I am the walrus." "Oh God, Job!" Zombie Duba and Busy started to drink the night away. As usual, wasn't anything new. Ray William Johnson went back to Oklahoma. Spider calls OB up out of nowhere. It's kind of weird. No one sort of said anything. He just let it happen. "Oh, Uber is a zombie? Cool," said Stonefree. OB flies to Spider's house for a visit, even though they only live a couple of hours away from each other. Even after dying and getting his stomach pumped to be brought back to life, Duba did not learn his lesson. He kept drinking and drinking and drinking and pooping and pooping and pooping. Obi was excited to see where Spider lived. After all, she did see where he lived. It was one of those things where they wanted to see each other's houses and compare it. Like a house off, if you will. We all thought it was a bit weird, but we didn't say anything. I'm more worried about Duba, who is on the floor, singing heavy metal songs with a beer in one hand and a burrito in the other. Toast sat down and said, "Okay, I'm tired. Mel, can you grab me a liquid death?" "A liquid death?" Sophie exclaimed, still holding on to Rupert. She didn't know what liquid death was. She also didn't know what BDSM was. Spider sadly announces to the community that she wanted to get a divorce from her husband and that she was madly in love with a female. Stonefree started to rant about how liquid death is stupid. "It's so stupid. Why do you guys even drink that shit? Doesn't even do anything but make you have diarrhea and turns you into a no-good alcoholic for no good damn reason." But meanwhile, we find out that Spider was in love with Doll Hearts. We also found out that liquid death was a white can of water from the mountains, the Himalayas, Mount Olympus. It was so rare and so magical that it was liquid death, because most people that search for it die on the journey up the mountain. Spider and Dollheart got married the next day. It was a beautiful ceremony. Sophie was the flower girl. Rupert sat in the basket eating most of the flowers. It was great. But we forgot that MB had been brought back to life, and he died again from a broken heart. Everyone was so happy for the new married couple. But what about MB? Was he forgotten about? We don't know. But we do know that Muppet was not happy about the new married couple. "I can't taunt my son without any cans," Toast God exclaimed. We didn't know what he was going on about, but we just let it slide. After all, he is just a piece of toast. Trying to figure out what on earth he was talking about. We couldn't figure it out. Muppet and Toast God decided to plot something nasty. Dollhearts and Spider adopt a new baby and names him Man Burning in honor of the famous MB that sadly died. And out of nowhere, we find out that Muppet was in fact Toast God's son. Did you know this? This is insane. Plot twist. Toast God was in shock. In shock. We didn't know. We did not know. Is he really a toast? Is he a Muppet? Is he a man? Come on, son. Let's go. Toast God grabbed Muppet in happiness and flew off into the sunset, like in the movies, you know. It was a cute moment. But It didn't last very long, because then we realized that everybody's dead and everybody's left. This revelation brought everyone dead back to life to celebrate the new chapter in MB lore. Amazing. A new law and a new chapter could be written in the Bible. MB rose from his grave and hunted everyone down until there was no one left, Haslo and Rupert. The end.